Hey everybody. So my name's Beth Bliss and I'm new to this hosting stuff, but here we are at the Cimarron Dreams Never Deferred fundraiser, here live in Brooklyn at the Williamsburg Music Center. I got my people here from the Maroon Party For Liberation and the Maroon Liberation School. And if you're wondering what the title means, it just means that our maroon dreams don't die. They live with our ancestors, they live within us, and every community organizer that's out here doing the work, it doesn't stop. So I thank you for watching this live. I know we started a bit late because of technical difficulties, but here we are, we're ready to get the party started. And I'm gonna start it with a little poem real quick before I invite my brother Hakeem, Rebel Poet, up in the spot to open up the performances. So this poem was inspired and done as an assignment at the Maroon Liberation School. If you don't know what the Maroon Liberation School is, it's community-based political education, and we have youth program, so youth that participate in the sessions. Our next session is gonna be season 7 in Black August. It's gonna be a series of documentaries and discussions. So for youth under the age 25 and who participate in this will be receiving stipends from the Maroon Party For Liberation. And with your help, with your donations, you're gonna make this possible, and also part of the proceeds is going towards supporting our elder political prisoners. And if you're not familiar with our elder political prisoners, you will be by the time this night is over, okay? So this poem is called Maroon Within. We look to the stars, we look to the sky, we look to the sun, we look to the east, we look to the west, we look to the north, we look to the south. We look for direction, and it is within us, within our intersections of life, within the freedoms and rights Maroons gave to themselves. While the system stole, within we find the strength and the labor our women birth. We look within Mother Earth to heal. While the system steals, we find liberation, and we look within, y'all. Thank you. So now I'm gonna invite Hakeem, Rebel Poet. The other mic's working? All right, cool. We live? All right, cool. Thank you to those watching it live and for being patient. I'm sorry if y'all tried to go on at 6:30 and it didn't, but
they'll be all right.
I believe KB is holding it down on the virtual. Yeah, they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be making a Facebook post for us.
Nice.
Cool.
Ready?
Free them all.
Yeah. Without justice, we ain't got no peace. Now, river, how we flood them streets. There's more swamps surrounding. Our resolve impenetrable. Fighting for freedom, still implacable. Kikuyu, Kikuyu, spirit of the Mau Mau, heads held high. No, we won't bow now or ever to any system. Our resistance is empirical. Kirambola, machetero, paranquero, cimarrón, guerrillero, verdadero. dismantling all social divide.
Patriarchy has lied.
White supremacy is well and alive. Time for all tribes to move unified as allies.
What we want is
Freedom, Maroons unite, real freedom. Maroons unite, real freedom. Unite, unite, yeah.
What we want is freedom. Maroons unite. Never back down from a fight. Pigs are the enemy. We say fuck 12 heavily. In Eric Garner's memory, we celebrate legacy. Free them all. Maroon melody. What do we want?
Freedom.
Free them all.
Freedom.
Free us all.
Freedom.
Free them all. Oh. We are the youth and the elders too. This people power, we ain't scared of you. Cause we everywhere,
Everywhere.
everywhere,
Everywhere. Yeah.
What we want is freedom.
Maroons unite, real freedom. Maroons unite, real freedom. Unite, unite, yeah. Yeah, unite.
Free them all.
All tribes,
Free us all.
all boroughs.
Free them all. Yeah, free them all. So now, it's you, Rebel. You holding it down now.
Oh, peace, peace.
Where you from, Rebel?
Yo, so I am from the modern day colony of Borican, better known as Puerto Rico, which means rich port. So the colonizer called it rich port because it was rich. And yeah, they knew. They knew. They've been pillaging all over this earth. But yo, so I'm going to get into some Afrofuturism. Word to Sun Ra. If you don't know who that is, look him up, look him up. This is called the Rapture remix. I'm bringing up a comrade and fellow Cimarron. This is Brad Bailey, y'all. Give it up for him. As we enter, Ashe, Ashe. So, our ancestors speak in dreams. Ancestors speak in dreams. Our ancestors speak in dreams. Turn received, obscure offering inward. Present, past, future are fused. Steep these vibrations. Surrender will, envision righteous papyrus. Black star line, event horizon. Spread this seed well, least you be last of a creed, stuck in beyond Babylon, waiting on out of order. Telephone booth number 203.5. Take heed. The lifeful distractions, interactive illusions are Nostradamus predictions. Torah and gospel to many proceed to undoing of conformity. Ain't nothing new under this sun. Ra, everything void of ownership, direction, investment by you is your undoing. Dying, dead, now, then, down. Which wayward road is true freedom? Backpedaling traveler, we can tell your astral projection ain't got you nowhere. We must all take that quantum leap. Word to Osiris, Oshun, Council of Terrestrial Tribes, Universal Ancestral Womb, consult cosmic gems liberated in the barrios and the inner city slums. Political prisoners no cage can hold down. Dormant sanctioned souls protect. Pacha Uma, Pacha Mama, Mut Ma'at, la doña de tu Santa Madre. Decolonized land is sacred, y punto, y punto. Unified solitary generations, secluded through technology, master mechanisms of conformity, deaf to individualism. Space is the place to come one, come all, realign, reimagine, boundaries of creativity, origins of the self. Everything is happening in the now. Awaken, open doorways, path less traveled, no spaceship in existence can revisit depleted imagination, decode, remaster the unconscious. Ancestors speak in dreams. Ancestors speak in dreams. Just you tune in. Transmission will conclude only if you let it. Kemet is the way is Kemet. Our way is back home. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate you. All right, so we're gonna get into it. I made this track in honor of Kamau Sadiki, who is a political prisoner in the United States. Yes, there are political prisoners in the United States, and it's not just him. There are many, and this is to shed light on his specific situation. So we'll just get right into it. Yeah. Alright. Check it. Not always what it seems. 17 years old, young man, Jamaica, Queens, where survival is vital, genocide on arrival, still early to rise, black pride, feed the hungry children, positive affirmations, breakfast program, inner city preparations, still facing school segregation, crime on the rise, New York City depopulations, Panther under observation, culture formation, unification, Black Panther paper on the block, giving back education, service to community, self-reliance, unity, police state brutalizing, hunted down, BLA, underground, FBI, Hoovernomics, shoot to kill, black and brown, strong will, strong father, 2 daughters, family man, allegations, speculations, charges drop, patriot act, target on the side is back, never lied, never will, life in prison, serving still. What? Life in prison, serving still. So check it. Free Kamau, they locked him in the prison. Free Kamau, murderer he isn't. Free Kamau, no new evidence was given. Free Kamau, an American, the mission never. Asada always stood up for the people. Conditions inside the jail under federal revisions. Bring the wars down, now. Que justicia, meten a Kamau a la cárcel con malicia, porque no chotea a la madre de su hija, a Sara. Espero que en Cuba no te falte nada. Este gobierno lo que quiere es borrarte como si nada, con tanta hipocresía si no alaba su forma de gobernar. Las calabozas aquí te meten por tu forma de pensar, eso sí que es criminal. Sentenciado por vida sin evidencia nueva ni amnistía. Kamau, pantera negra que en su día luchó por amnistía, sin dejar de organizar para su gente liberal. Vamos, lo tenemos que liberar. Nos tenemos que liberar a nosotros mismos. Come on. Come on. Free Kamau, they locked him in the prison. Free Kamau, murderer he isn't. Free Kamau, no new evidence was given. Free Kamau, American mission never set up. Asada always stood up for the people. Now he locked up in the hole and treated medical conditions. Inside the jail under federal revisions. Bring the walls down now, now. Bring the walls down now, now. So help me out when I say what's the call, y'all say free them all. You ready? What's the call?
Free them all.
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 Free them all, free them all, free them all. Yo, right now, it's time to bring our elders, freedom fighters, generals home. Get active. Find out who Kamau is. If you really stand for something, join us. That's my timepiece. Much love. You can find me on all streaming platforms. Rebelport NYC. Much love. Oh, hold up. The party ain't done. I want to bring up an amazing artist. I'm honored to have collaborated with her. Beth Bliss is coming back to bless the mic and do her set.
So I'm about to share with y'all some unreleased. Liberation music for the soul, Marooning on the way. Marooning on the way. Yeah. Marooning on the way. We looking for the way now. Marooning for today. We looking for the way now. Mother Earth is sick. She's sinking in the quicksand. Ain't no quick fixin'. Time to start healing. Tap into those feelings. I don't take shit personally, but when my people are getting killed, while feds hide behind white lies, while fiends snort from them white lines, while our families get traumatized, I take that shit personally. Because a 7-year-old should not fantasize about suicide. I said a 7-year-old should not fantasize about suicide. And a 13-year-old with his hands up should not be shot down. Rip Adam Toledo. A 13-year-old with his hands up should not be shot down. Marooning on the way. We looking for the way now. Marooning for today. We looking for the way now. Mother Earth is sick, Ain't no quick fixin'. Time to start healing. Tap into those feelings. Go and slay those demons. You may have your reasons. Marooning on the way. Marooning on the way. We looking for the way out. Marooning for today. Marooning for today. We looking for the way now. Mother Earth is sick. She's sinking, she's wilting. She's sinking, she's wilting. She's sinking. I got one more. My mind likes to wander, refresh like water. woke up real early just for the dollar, and life seems to take away all that it gives. Not here to tell you how you should live. Life is borrowed, time's the test of tomorrow. Who knows what may follow? Who knows, who knows, who knows, who knows what may follow? Yeah. You like to wonder about possibilities, no need to question all your ability. I feel the fragility inside your hostility. You face no threat to me, no energy for enemies. Life seems to take away all that it gives. No need to tell you how you should live. Life is borrowed, time's the test of tomorrow. Who knows what may follow? Who knows, who knows, who knows? I like to ponder, I like to dream, I like to know what all of it means. I like to ponder, I like to dream, I like to know what all of this means. 'Cause life seems to take away all that it gives. Not here to tell you how you should live. Life is borrowed, time's the test of tomorrow. Who knows what may follow? Who knows what may follow? Thank you so much. So if you didn't know, Spirit made those 2 tracks. And now I'm inviting the legend, the MC, the revolutionary matriarch, the genius, Spirit Child.
Oh my God. That's it. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, party people in the place to be. Thank you, Beth Bliss. That felt really good. That feels good. I'm just going to soak that in for a second. Like the heat. Thank you all for coming out. Please give it up one more time for Beth Bliss, putting this all together, bringing us all here. It was a minute. I think Beth started working here a while back and was like, there's a spot here that we should do something at. I'm like, okay, well, make it happen. And she was like, I'm going to make it happen. And I was like, all right, cool. And this is the day. So it's like a birthday, y'all. Come on. Give up some more noise for Beth to the Bliss. But seriously, organizing, I met Beth over at one of the CUNY online things. And Mariposa, a professor, was really dope poet. If you don't know Mariposa, please check out her material. And she invited me to come speak to her class. And then at that class, I was like, yeah, my mentor told me and said at a large function, if you are interested in revolution, write your name down on a piece of paper and I'll come see you after this event. That's what my mentor told me. At this event, there weren't that many people that were interested. Apparently, I was the only one out of 500 people, which is sad because we want people to be interested in revolution. So I say the same thing I say to when I was at Beth's class and here. If you are interested in organizing, if you are unsettled and uncomfortable with the way things are, if you have an inkling in your body that shit is fucked up, and you have something that you might possibly to contribute towards this madness, write your name down on a piece of paper. email, because I don't like all the phone thing type of thing. I just write it down. There's a process of writing things down. What we do at the Maroon Liberation School is remembering not to forget, remembering our ancestors. Hakeem talked about it, political prisoners, remembering each other, how to commune. So give it up for yourselves for being here today in this space. You may not know it, but this in itself is a revolutionary act. And the more and more we grow and progress in society, this becomes our revolution, but it's not enough. Just like we were out there yesterday for Eric Garner. Thank God they have a way right now. Eric Garner Way on Bay Street. Long fucking overdue. Long overdue. 8 years long overdue. 8 fucking years, right? Regardless of that, if you talk to Queen Blizzy, if you talk to his baby mama, we out there like, that shit ain't enough. Because we're not reformists. We're not academics. We don't believe in crumb change, right? We need more than that. People are still free. Cops are still killing us. They get slapped on the wrist for these things. Pantaleo, everybody out there still got their jobs, right? So a street sign ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not justice. However, it is important for us to dance in the revolution and celebrate in the revolution when we have something that is in our favor. So we celebrate that, right? We honor that. But I tell you again, write your name down. And even if you want to just build some of these cool people that you see here today from a long, long time, it doesn't matter what you do. Artists, especially artists, we love culture, painter, whatever it is you do. Poet, you're a teacher, you're an educator. We have some teachers up in the house. Big up Burrow and Poet. We got Miss K. Hakeem's also a teacher. You know, Miss K over there is a teacher. We got Brad. Brad's gonna come up soon. Brad and Laura, they teach in prison. So, you know, those are teachers too, right? So man, North right here, who's gonna perform, is also a teacher in his own right. Doing summer camps, rocking with young people, teaching the young people, right? So we are all some form teachers. If we're all teachers, that means we're also artists as well. And our art is revolution. So please join that artistic collaboration and collage of chaos. We never know what we're doing, but we know we're going to be victorious doing it. That's how it is. All right, cool. I'm going to call Brad up. We're just going to get the party started. We did a collaboration a while back, and I think it's more setting to do more of this kind of free form with my man here. We also have a space for y'all on live streaming, whatever. Big up KB one more time. There's confusion sometimes, right? We have to like battle it out about maroons, Cimarrons. Like, we are all maroons. If you choose to be a maroon, you can maroon, and you are a maroon. Maroon, we hear that word a lot. Marooning, modernage. Basically what you're doing is you're saying, fuck the system, fuck the state, let's create something that's better than that.
Let's create.
Let's create, that's right. Fuck the system, fuck the state, let's create. That's the collaboration. Yes. So we're gonna get into it.
1 2 1 2. I might go back and forth, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna project. This is for Russell Maroon Schultz, Ibaye Ashe, who's with the ancestors, who spent his last days, at least from the prison walls, outside free.
To be with the tomb,
to be attuned, to sweep all injustice with our broom. We will never back down, compromise, settle, never settle, no settlements. Our sentiments, no that your pedals, no puppeteers, puppet string, orchestrate with violence, orchestrate with violence. Victory inevitable, hirings and sirens. What is this? Our train with samurais. Sensei, my favorite fool trying to go. Fred Ho, Kawa see there? Fred Ho, Kawa see there? Fred Ho, Kawa see there? Never compromise, never back down, never settle, never settle, never ever settle, never compromise, never back down, never settle, never settle, never settle, never compromise, never back down, never settle, never settle, cause I is your I. When you fight, I fight, you die, I die. I is your I. When you live to live, I live to live, rise. I is your I. When you fight, I fight, you die, I die. I is your I. When you live, cause I'm that black power, freedom fighter, African that loves Asada, organizer, ready rider, liberation screams inside of me. See, I'm on fire for the people, never tired, forever live until we die. We get 'em high until we all free, free, free. Break your chains, say free, free, free. Break those chains, get free, free, free. Break those chains, get free, free, free. One word show, I'm old school like the beginning of rap. X that, more like the beginning of boom bap, from back, Africa black, red, black, and green. Get a black fact, 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 fact. I'm hitting them off and I'm breaking them off, shaking them off, taking them off like the car. Gotta get them off, gotta get them up to rush and disrupt that boss. Anyway, I'm looking for my getaway. Better days appear to be right away. And I'm ready for this. The black fist make catalyst for the resistance. I is your I. When you fight, I fight. You die, I die. I is your I. When you live to live, I live to live. Rise. I is your I. When you fight, I fight. You die, I die. I is your I. When you live, 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 y'all. All right. Yeah. Okay. So thank you all for coming out, for being here. Again, it's a revolutionary act to be present, to smile, to have fun, to see just like we're gonna do this. We here. Brooklyn, where you at? Queens, where you at? Bronx, where you at? Okay. I'm a little shy to say this. I'm from the Bronx, but this is where I'm at right now. Staten Island, where you at? Always, it's a problem. It's a problem. You get more Connecticut and everything else in Staten Island. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all good. Without further ado, a comrade, someone who I respect, honor, like I mentioned before. He's working in prison, working with young people, doing that work that doesn't get recognized. We don't see that, right? Working with young people, working with adults in prison. Another forgotten population, people forget about that. Like the homeless, you just forget about it. But there's programs out there you could do. Talk to Laura, talk to Brad, do the work. He's doing the work. A maroon, a white maroon, family, maroon, Brad, maroon.
Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, everyone. Peace, everyone. It feels so good to be here. It's such an amazing energy in the room. I don't have that same power of words that Beth Bliss has, that Spirit has. So I use this, the bassoon, and I just want to share with you a little song I wrote, part of Sadiki Suite. Maroon School for Liberation's putting out music, raising money. You can find us on Bandcamp. Raise some money for our youth stipends, to support our political prisoners, to support our elders. So this is from the Kamau Sadiki Suite, and it's got two kinds of music. The low music, the earthbound music, the music of what's here now, and the music that's bubbling up above, the world we're trying to prefigure, the world we're trying to get to. Free them all. Those are the
Hello. Hey, y'all. So next up, we have an amazing MC who's also taught in prisons, who's an activist, who's with me studying in the Panther Legacy political education classes that Brother Shep teaches virtually. And Mr. Tadao, are you in the building right now? Yes, sir. All right, you ready?
What's up, y'all? See, I got the little napkin like a preacher man. Hey, yo, man, I appreciate everybody being here. I just want to say free Sadiki, free Jamil Alameen. Shout out to Baby Hope, and I'm ready to go. What? I got you. Whoa, I got you. Heard you. All right. Check it. Hey yo, riding on a stolen bike. Didn't think my flow was tight. Had me outside selling hard on the coldest nights. Task force, plain clothes, trying to get their quota right. Outside, mad hours, making sure this dough is right. You don't really know the stripe. Gloved up, mask on, I'm talking for Corona life. Bumping Max Beal, letting chinks drugs hold the mic. New Jack City life. Watching fiends really fight or sucking off a glass pipe. Smallest of the groups, so I always had to prove my might. Line a nigga up, yeah, these bitches have a nigga hype. Lonely tough nigga get clapped because he want a wife. A word to the wise, keep both heads where they must reside in. Got shit in common with Betty Crocker, but flicking pies, nigga to this chicken, hold the wings. When I skin the dies, really done been penalized. DP'd 4 homies, on my ass for stealing ride, and I got my licks in too. Oh yeah, they felt my vibe, I ain't never had to lie. Nah, this ain't cap, bro. These niggas do be spitting fraudulence in they raps though, and been in no trap, and almost threw up off for crack smoke. You niggas sad jokes, led them people astray, talking about how you took the new coupe out today. Niggas, stop it. Tell them how you sold your masters for a profit. Ain't invest in your people, you not a prophet. You just another brother out here that got it. Be grateful. It was many before you not at the table. Cooked the food, didn't get no plate though. But this song not about making scapegoats. We gotta do better. In the words of Al Green, let's stick together. Black, white, whoever. Brown, red, who better? Uplifting fellow human beings, make the crew better. Uplifting fellow human beings, make the crew better. Uplifting fellow human beings, make the crew better. And make the crew better. Uplifting fellow human beings, make the better. Humanism, we ain't shit, no euphemism. I'ma tell it like it is, the proof is in the living. The proof is in the prisons. The state take high authority, but you the victim. We know this, and still kill each other like Jews and Christians. I ain't no better, y'all. I sold drugs to make my life a bit better, y'all. Dropped out of school cause I assumed I was clever, y'all. Couldn't divide till I was 22 and better, y'all. P for me was robberies in my schedule, y'all. I be talking my shit, that's most of the bad I done. Now here's the positive. I went to different neighborhoods and saved a lot of kids. Spoke about recidivism at Ivy colleges. With cornrows in my hair and no doctorate. And I ain't stopping it. I'ma keep going till the poets popping shit. Got everything they want and need, I'm talking lots of it. Oh, I'm supposed to be poor cause I ain't no doctor's kid. So now I'm making decisions based off of how I live. I'm 1 in 3 because my skin and my environment. That's what y'all telling me. By the time I'm 16, expect a felony. Or a full metal jacket through my melon piece. I eat a pork chop before I let y'all write my destiny. Shout out my sisters and brothers in penitentiaries. And when I check on out this world, y'all gonna remember me. E. We gotta do better. In the words of Al Green, let's stick together. Black, white, whoever. Brown, red, who better? Uplifting fellow human beings, make the crew better. Uplifting fellow human beings, make the crew better. And make the crew better. Uplifting fellow human beings, make the better. Southside Jamaica, you heard?
All right, so this is telling me that next on the program is Fist. Is he here?
Fist is here.
Is he here? Where he at?
Oh, he's there.
Where's Fist? Oh, he is?
It's just taking some time to get up here. You gotta make some room. Boy, please, take it.
Gotta make it interesting.
Beth told me about this show. I had a vision, so I'm gonna try to put something a little more theatrical together. My main effort was to bring the right type of energy in with the music, you know. But I have this poem, man. This thing's been coming over me lately, you know, about doing poetry. So I want to read a poem for y'all. Is that all right? Now, all right. Is that better? All right, thank you. It's the first time I ever read poetry in a show environment like this, so I'm grateful to have you here with me for this experience. All right, the name of this joint is I'm Not Waiting. I wrote this at the Queensbridge Tech Lab, and then I finished it across the street at the Floating Hospital. If you know New York, you might know the spots I'm talking about. All right, y'all ready? Yeah. All right, here we go. Listen up, motherfuckers. I'm not waiting. I'm not weighing in. I'm not eating weighing curds with Mr. Puffett. I'm not eating turds. I'm not eating my words. Have you heard? I'm not waiting for buy-in. I'm not waiting for consensus. I'm not waiting for Mr. President to announce the truth has been revealed. I'm not waiting for court proceedings or for the sentence. I'm not waiting for the commander to give the order. In a fight now and tomorrow, and every day I'm above ground. Justice for my daughter. Justice for their moms. Justice for my moms. Justice for my pops. I'm not waiting for the bots or the cops or the bomb to drop when Funk Flex premieres it. A new exclusive, breaking news, the documentary or the docudrama, front page headline with a caption that reads, "The truth is out and the slaves will all be freed." I'm not waiting, but I'm patient. I could kill, I could die, I could cry, but I could die. But I'm not waiting. I can't wait to get it on, but I don't know where it is. I'm looking and searching, bleeding and hurting. If not for me, then me and the kids. If not for them, then for all the slaves. I awake every day with the ravishing need for truth and justice, like a wolf who needs meat, a vampire needs blood. If I don't feed, I could die. But I gotta try. Nope, I can't just try. I gotta do. What else is there? Because I can't wait. But I gotta be patient, and I got to do. Because justice ain't coming yesterday. A lot of yesterdays. And justice don't look like it coming tomorrow. And justice may not come tomorrow. And a whole lot of tomorrows, but I can't wait. But I may have to wait, so I gotta do. Do what I can to defend myself and my children. Do what I can to defend my hood and this building. Do what I can to defend my people. Do what I can to expose this evil. Like a flock of pigeons versus mighty, mighty eagle. We need Ice Cube and the injections that's lethal for these regals who claim lying and using, neglecting and abusing. The poor whores have no mores. It's not right, but it's not illegal. All power to the people. All power to the people. I can't wait to get it on. Ooh, I can't wait to get it on like a red man. Like a man, a father, a lover. I ain't standing by and watching them rip my family apart. I'm going in for the kill. You ever had wolf heart in a taco? Get the cilantro from Paco. You ever drank vampire blood? It tastes like sangria. Mamma mia, mwah. I got Satan by the neck and he's snitching on Hell's Kitchen. I got Satan by the neck and he's snitching on Hell's Kitchen. In this climax, that act of trickery, he blowing up all his own spots. So hickory, dickory, spickery, niggery, doc. The rat in the hat ran out of time on the doomsday clock. And I can't wait for vindication or for salvation. For you to love me, for you to forgive me, or for reparations. They say it could take generations. I can't wait for your top models to come out on the screen and announce that it is true. Or your top minds to pass out awards and money because of what they've discovered and been able to prove. You know how they do. I can't wait for a judge to rule justice, for a politician to propose a law, or for a legislature or parliament to pass it. Because I'm out here, my children out here, my people out here every day getting our asses kicked. I can't wait for y'all to vote, to debate. I can't wait for y'all to open your hearts and minds and see. Remove those moats and planks crab caked on your eyes. I can't wait to breathe. I'm not waiting for a grant, for approval, for y'all to crown your next chief or champ. I'm not waiting for a wife or for my children to grow up one day, show up and say, "You were right all along, Papi, I love you."
I'm not waiting for a gang society or army to show up or the cavalry to say, we heard your cries, we heard your pleas, we heard your prayers, and now you're free. I'm not waiting, I can't wait. I'm not waiting, I can't wait. I'm not waiting, I can't wait. I'm not waiting, I can't wait.
Thank you very much. It's now my privilege to introduce the next person, a little bit about how we met. Again, we want to send a shout out to Brother Shepcat, the Maroon Liberation Party, Beth Bliss, Rose's Spirit. There's this thing called the Spirit of Mandela Coalition. You heard of it? Yes. The tribunal. So thanks to Shep, when I first came to New York in 2019, he sent me and Tariq down to one of these meetings years ago. And then when they had the tribunal last year, me and his comrade Cyrus linked up. And over this weekend, we attended a training with the NADA protocol that was founded by the Young Lords and the Panthers. A group of people came from across the country to train and take that protocol out to help the communities where they live. So it's been a pretty monumental week. I want to thank my brother Cyrus and introduce y'all to him, and he has something he'd like to share with y'all. Thank you.
Give it up for Fizz. Risharu, thank you. I'm not Cyrus. I'm Rosa. And Cyrus and I were talking in the back. Cyrus got some people coming later for the open mic. So how many of you know about the open mic later? Raise your hand, you know about the open mic. Yes, that's right. We got an open mic later, so hope you stick around for that. We got a film coming up. And in our next performance, and then we are going to be closing it out with Division X after King Preach. So I wanted to tell you something about King Preach. So you heard about Cyrus. Get ready for Cyrus in the open mic, right? We excited for Cyrus and that brilliant mind that we heard about. King Preach is one of the youth that have benefited from the donations that people have given. So I was the tough person at the door. I tried to be real mean, and people came in, make sure everybody paid, right? And I appreciate that because I know it's hard, especially hard right now, right? There's a lot of young people in here. So I know that brilliant if you are pulling in three-figure, but I have a feeling that we're not quite there yet, right? Maybe not. I'm not there yet, and I'm old as well, whatever. So we are so excited that we now, thanks to you, have at least enough money to pay for 2 youth stipends. And in this evening right now, one of the people in this room already organized and got another youth signed up. So give it up for yourselves, please, and thank you. Thank you. And give it up for Beth.
Beth to the bliss!
That's right. And we got our Maroons at home and online, studying hard, trying to raise that money so we can keep it going. Because we don't just care about the youth. Who else do we care about?
Political prisoners!
That's right. And many of them are quite elderly and should not be inside anymore. So we are here to get them out. That's right. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Let's get them out. So we have a lot to share with you. Very excited that you're here. With no further ado, we're going to bring to the stage the political activist, incredible lyricist. Thank you for rocking with Urban RP. Thank you for rocking with Maroon Party for Liberation. We love you. Come on up, King Preach.
King Preach!
I want to move the cart.
All right, that's fine.
Can you move the cart? Fist's cart, the prop.
And I'll take the prop.
Thank you. Thank you. Ready?
Yeah. Wait, let me just. All right. Hello, everyone. I'm King Preach. I am from the Bronx, and I'm 23 years old. And I got an upcoming album coming out in August. I'm more of the, younger generation type of rap, punk rock, or all that. So, it's kind of different. But this specific song is for Eric Garner. There was an event yesterday that I wish I could have gone to, but I couldn't. I wasn't available. So, without further ado, this is a song called "Hold On, Be Strong," dedicated to Eric Garner. Come on. Hold on, be strong. Should I fight back or walk around with a shotty? And that should never be a question, ain't no cop gon' stop me. Mothers picking up their kids' bodies and full of menace, killing's a hobby. To just be us united, to get together is when we fight in crisis. They don't like it, we know the truth, and they see it coming. When it's the riots in St. Lou, fight back, had enough of running. Lord, playing my words, roam across the globe. We're making life even harder just to carry our souls. Trayvon and Mike Brown, hope you hear me now. Before you see me in heaven, we'll burn the city down. Remember me, be strong, hold on, be strong, hold on, be strong, hold on, be strong, hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. Hold on. A revolutionary mind, how can we live in peace? Another man down, but the violence never cease. It's been a problem for years. It hurts my heart to see my own kind killing our peers, forever trapped in a sandstorm, praying to God on a daily basis just to save us from these land thorns. Rich, but I love her like mama. Prepared for the drama in this world. We ain't safe like Obama. Punished if I bust this. In 1776 we wanted justice, so let's discuss this. Eric Garner and Dylan Taylor, I'ma see you later. Two different colors, but you came across the same slayer. Huh? Who these wars on? Kick it with my homie, cause he never made it home. To walk the months and live. Even our strong young sisters be going falling victims. Be strong. Hold on. Be strong. Hold on. Be strong. Hold on. Be strong. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, be strong. Up, don't shoot, don't shoot. Hands 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 down, don't shoot, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot, don't shoot. Hands up, let another man down, man down. It's another man down. Be strong, hold on, 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 be strong, hold on. They vibe, do you feel it? Do you feel the vibe? Do you feel it? Do you feel the vibe? Do you feel the vibe? Do you feel the vibe? Do you feel it? Do you feel the vibe? Do you feel the vibe? Do you feel the vibe? Do you feel it? Do you feel the vibe? Do you feel the vibe? Do you feel the vibe with the Holy Spirit? Be strong. Hold on. Be strong. Hold on. Be strong. Hold on. Strong. Hold on. Be strong. Hold on. Be strong. Hold on. Be strong. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
That's it? Oh man, yo, give it up one more time for King Preach. Give it up for King Preach. I don't know why he ain't doing this next track. You know, when we first made the call of doing another cultural project after the We Maroons CD, the compilation we did, our next focus was to free Kamau Sadiki, right? And he was one of the first young bloods that actually came into the school, took some political education courses, and immediately made a song that I'm gonna have to DJ later because he ain't gonna perform it. But he recorded a song that we've been playing for free Kamau Sadiki. So give it up for the youth. Give it up for King. Shocked me with that one. I was waiting, I was anticipating. So what we have next right now, right? We're gonna introduce you. I told you we got teachers, we got people here who working in prison, we got people who are teaching in the schools that look just like prison, that feel just like prison in some occasions. We got people who are doing that work, right? And this brother's doing this work for a long, long time. One thing that we've been talking about for a really, really long time as well is combining. I know this event right here is intentional, right? For political prisoners. Yesterday, Eric Garner, stopping police brutality, mass incarceration, etc., right? we have to bridge community and state violence at any chance we get. So when we see a call for political prisons for freedom all, we also see in the same call to say, stop killing our young people. That's right. Nicholas Hayward and Molly Graham, stop killing our young people. Happening too much, too often, too soon, right? Too much, right? So the same way we got to get our elders out, we got to stop these pigs from killing our young people, right? We have to figure that out. So we got some people gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no names. We got some Panthers in the house. So give it up for some Panthers in the house. And as Beth said, there is a Panther political education, a legacy online that my man Brother Shep has been doing for a minute. Heavy, strong, sometimes 2 cohorts, 3 cohorts at the same time. So like I mentioned before, if you're interested in doing more than this revolutionary act, sign up, right? Sign up. Figure out how to get in touch with people because there's so many ways to organize and revolutionize. Without further ado, I keep talking about revolution because it feels so good, goddammit. But without further ado, my man came out yesterday from the BX of Staten Island for Eric Garland. Put on a show for kids like this to big kids like this. And everybody was going crazy. I love him. Decades I've known him. One of my favorite MCs in the world. North from Division A.
It feels really good to be at this wonderful event. I want to start. Well, I'm gonna give Spirit some time to get my stuff together over there. I want to do something that I learned from actually learning from Spirit. About making music together. This is gonna be a communal thing, community together. So let me see if I can get y'all to rock with me for a second. Just some real brief so they can warm up. I'm a band right now. I said, hey, 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 hey. Hey, come on. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I said, hey, 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 hey. You're a champion. Yes, yes. I said, whoa, oh, 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 oh. You're a champion. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 Is this mic on? This one? Let's see. This one? So the boy from the Bronx is in the house. So the party gon' rock without a doubt. Division X definitely is in the house. So the party gon' rock without a doubt. I say the boy from the Bronx is in the house. So the party gon' rock without a doubt. Division X definitely is in the house. So the party gon' rock without. Hey yo, I represent the coming of a brand new age, but these grumpy ass suckers stay stuck in their ways. Man, the only thing I miss about back in the days is when whack ass rappers got thrown off stage. I'm the next evolution of Kaz and Mel. I'm the next evolution of Raising Hell. Rakim, LL, Nas, BDP, Tupac, Big Daddy J, and B.I.G. It's the legend in the making, cause my thoughts provoke. I'm giving brand new hope, still moving too fast for dick riding folks. So 20 years later, it's my rhymes who quote. See, I represent the struggle and the voice of pain. So I'm channeling the spirit of a runaway slave. I'm the hunger of a dude making minimum wage. Mr. Hart, not rocking how you sign my grave. Yes, the boy from the Bronx is in the house. So the party gon' rock without a doubt. Division X definitely is in the house. So the party gon' rock without a doubt. I say the boy from the Bronx is in the house. So the party gon' rock without a doubt. Yeah, we in the house. So the party gon' rock without a doubt.
I'm not a sanitized artist coming squeaky and clean. Get my fingernails dirty when I plant my seeds. The elimination process, brand new breed. You see me coming out swinging just to buckle your knees. It's the spirit of the maker manifested in flesh. Y'all can smell my aroma from the flames of my breath. Just a soldier for the ghetto till I got nothing left. Ain't no hanging up my spurs. I'm in it to death. I was born on the street called No Way Out. Saw the devil on the road, so I changed my route. Now my voice stays ringing from north to south. Took the whole East Coast and gave it mouth to mouth. It's the certified champ that was born to win. Y'all can see me at my best when the odds are grim. Yeah, the source of this shit, about to do it again. Got rhymes so sick that I write them in phlegm. Yes, the boy from the Bronx is in the house, so the party go right way out. Division X definitely is. So the party go rock. Yes, the boy from the Bronx is in the, so the party go rock. Division X definitely is in the house, so the party go rock without a doubt. Man, the Bronx is in here hard. Pull that up for a second. So, I just want to do some soldier music. This is hood soldier music. If you're a hood soldier, make some noise. Can you, and a little volume on it? Oh, can you speed that up just a bit? Just a bit. Just a bit. Yo, for the Bronx in here. I take aim at the shadows and let loose my ammo. Sound of my barrel makes the tables rattle. I'm like a gun slinging cowboy in the saddle. Cause life is warfare. Every day is a battle. Navigating water on the boat with no paddle. Tenement scars from my life, a hard scrabble. Strength of a god, I'm an army of pharaohs. What? And I can't change the channel. Story of a tribe with a complicated essence. School of hard knocks, we done mastered the lessons. Flirting with death like it was our profession, but still feel effective when it comes unexpected. The hood leaves a mark till our soul meets the gravel. Corner intellect, but our views ain't narrow. Pounding on drums like a judge with a gavel. Sing a bit of song like a war-torn sparrow. The sound of the grind, the sound of the sound of the hood, heartbeat of the city. Sound of a life that ain't never been pretty. Surviving on pride, so save all your pity. The sound of the grind, the sound of the gritty. The sound of the hood, heartbeat of the city. The sound of a life that ain't never been pretty. Surviving on pride, so fuck all your pity. This is dedicated to the crowd, our people, our ancestors. They say, yes, we are. We are. So we are so beautiful. So beautiful. We are so beautiful. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Yo. Hey, yo, I roll hood scholars who ain't never heard of Plato. You were tornadoes, volcanoes that are fatal. Clipped off wings, a broken down halo. Never seen the sun, we built our own rainbow. Lords of the jungle, so we showed the proper decency. Constantly ignored, we turned up the frequency. Mastering the art on will and necessity. Something out of nothing, a hood brother specialty. Year after year, we get knocked on our rear, but we buck Mother Nature, make the clouds disappear. Scared money, stay broke. No time for fear, we make the best lemonade from the sugar in our tears. At war with the odds since the days of our youth. Every breath of success is a triumph for the truth. With a hood redwoods that were cut at the roots, the middle of the desert still bore fruit. So beautiful, we are so beautiful. Yes, so beautiful. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. We are so beautiful. Beautiful, yes, beautiful, beautiful. Ayo, the book of our lives, a painful collage. We keep illuminating like the midnight stars. See the face in the mirror, a reflection of God. Look at oh so perfect with our permanent scars. Still runaway slaves, cause the rules get changed in the middle of the game. Some results stay the same. See the hood makes a man act wild and untamed and make a surf tidal waves with a foot in the grave. Blueprint masters with the laws of innovation. Nothing like hunger to feed your inspiration. Years of frustration, breeds determination. Have not power, you can smell the desperation. Monsoon moments, we surf that tide. Look the storm in the eye, survive genocide. We're better, rock solid, can't take our pride. We just keep on marching, won't break our stride. So, yes, we are so beautiful. We are so beautiful. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. Beautiful. We're beautiful. Beautiful. So beautiful. Yes, you are so beautiful. So beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful, yes, beautiful, we're beautiful.
Let me get a little life in me right now. Life. Water is life. Let's be good to the earth so we can continue to have clean water to drink and a place to actually live, and actually generations keep coming after us, you know? And I gotta say this being here, Spirit, because my cousin and my Brooklyn experiences started on Keep Street, a couple of blocks down. They used to live in Williamsburg when it wasn't like this, when this wasn't here. And my auntie, she bought her apartment over there on Keep Street when this was quote unquote the ghetto. She paid, I think $1,500 for her apartment. And people in the family like, why are you buying that apartment? This is a dump. This is never going to be worth your investment. All these years later, that apartment is worth $750,000. So, rest in peace, Auntie. You were right. The family was wrong. And I also say that to always remember the displaced people that were here before this was here. And with that, let's go.
This is OG hip hop. This is grown folk hip hop. But we still rock TikTok. Word up, word. 12 o'clock shadow in the high beast rattle, got my hand on her hips, it gets no better. The ignorant noise from my knuckle-headed boy. Everybody holler back, it gets no better. Feeling like a man taking care of your fam, putting money in their hand, it gets no. A wife in the crib, growing old with your kids, that's the best way to live. A prayer for so my lips as I rise from the numbness. Ultimate praise for my gifts in abundance. Ways to fall down is recognized by the hundreds. So I give thanks once I see another sunset. One life to give, no spares for replacement. Precious is the time, a day is never wasted. Sometimes I floss just to see what I tasted. Yet I stay grounded like I'm stuck in the basement. Gotta thank moms cause she gave me perspective. Strive to be God but never dwell on perfection. The measure of a man, the way he's respected. Money ain't nothing if it hurts this collective. Walking on the path full of wrath, some mistakes will be made. A treacherous road, that's your debt to be paid. Appreciate life and it'll show you the way. Why I still smile at the end of the day is the 12 o'clock shadow in the high beast rattle, got my hand on her hips. The ignorant noise from my knuckle-headed boys. Everybody holler back. Feeling like a man taking care of your fam, putting money in their hand. A wife in the crib, growing old with your kids, that's the best way to live. This is more than the women. This is more than the fame. This is more than the ice. And the whips, and the chains, and the bullshit forcing the material gains. This is more about the words that they say at your grave. Did you hold up your weight? Did you strive to be great? Did you work like a man putting food on your plate? Did you walk with the crooked and a heart full of hate? Was your heart and your mind mostly in the right place? Did you push the extent? Was your love true intent? Did you run with the devil and everything hell bent? Were your days of living on the earth well spent? And at the first sign of struggle, did you pack up your tent? Did you live every moment with a thirst for the ride? Did you jump in the water just to roll with the tide? When you look upon the crowd, I know I got mine. It's the 12 o'clock shadow when the high beast rattle. I got my hand on her hips. It gets no better. The ignorant noise from my knuckle-headed boy. The whole crowd holler back. It gets no better. Feeling like a man taking care of your fam, putting money in their hand. It gets no better. A wife, crib, growing old with your kids. That's the best way to live. It gets no better. That's dedicated to my girlfriend. She's watching from Newark right now. I love you, Maya.
I love you, Maya. Let's end this on a real positive note. Like, y'all can't sit down for this. Because part of the revolution is joy. And look, man, I grew up as a little kid watching them come down the Soul Train line. Like, one day I'm going to be on that. And I don't like this whole sit down and listen business sometimes. You know, I understand we want to take in the words and listen. Sometimes you just got to let your body move to it. So can we stand up and I want you to hide my face like I got warrants. You know, come on. Hide my face from the camera like I got warrants. Please. And let's end this on a real super positive note. Let's go.
Hold up. This is single, right?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I'm terrible at plugging stuff. This just came out the weekend of Juneteenth because Bandcamp, which is the site that sells our material, was doing. They were giving money to the NAACP, and I thought that was a good reason to release a song. So it's been out about a month, and if I release it on Juneteenth, you can imagine what it's about. So let's go. Hey, we go around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. Yo. 'Cause no, we keep mountain tops is where we gon' stop. Pushing forward, yes, we keep riding, and you know we never go. Yes, no matter what, we keep rising. Tops is where we gon' stop. Pushing forward, yes, we keep rising, and you know. Well, it's the secret of our hearts, like moving through the dark night. How a power sound like deeper than a sharp light. Deeper with the God sight. God like. This is what it sounds like. A rebel with an attitude. World shine magnitude. Global operations leave my mark on any latitude. Pinnacle proficient, reaching birds eye altitude. Barbecue insanity with sound by the avenue. Universal cheer for the thrill of the year. See, I took the top position, but I came from the rear. I'm the king, lumineer, with a debonair flair. Plant my beauty. Cause I ride them with tears, yeah. Back of the friends like the twister. The sound of rough, child blood and scales like the liquor. Hold me like the Bible, cause I'm giving you the scripture. The permanent future, y'all get the picture. Cause no matter what, we keep rising. Mountain tops is where we gon' stop. Pushing forward, yes, we keep rising. No, we're never gon' stop. Matter what, we keep rising. Mountain tops is where we gon' stop. Pushing forward, yes, we keep rising. No, we're never gonna stop. Thank you, everybody. My name is Bill for Division X. That is my time. We don't rock out on the mic, but before, let me just say one thing. Division X music on Instagram. 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 That's how y'all found me out. Thank you.
Testing. Maybe said it wasn't working on the live stream. I don't know. Okay, well, sorry if y'all can't hear us on the live stream that well. We're making do. So I have an announcement. Well, first, let's say thank you to all our performers. Please share pics and videos and all media to the hashtag Maroon Party For Liberation. You can also send them to our email, maroonpartyliberation@gmail.com. Also, I want to give some love to the Williamsburg Music Center and to the founder, Jerry Eastman. He is an elder, and this place has been here for 40 years. It's one of the only 2 black-owned jazz clubs supporting musicians in and out for 40 years. So, all gratitude to him. And now, we're going to show some love to Brother Chef. Pass me those flowers. These are for you. We love you, Brother Chef. You keep doing what you do for us, for the youth. You never stop. And Rose is going to say some words. Let's give it up, please. Give it up for Brother Chef one more time. on his email list. Show me on that hand, maybe you might need 2 hands or some toes. How many emails do you get a day? Yes, sir. That's right. Yes, they. Yes, all of you. Because he keeps communication going. He knows all the events for liberation of the people, and he does not sleep. He promotes all of the things that we do, and he himself does so much. I really don't know where this man sleeps. I really do not know. I really do not know. He has been around for so long. We heard Brother Spirit Child talk a bit about him, and he is, in my own life, an uncle, a mentor. Our youth love him. And when I want to sleep, when I want to stop, I think about how much he does. And I know that we cannot stop. Because he is committed and clear and creative, and he does not stop. And he won't stop until they are all free. So get on his list if you're not on it already. Come to the events and support. The only way that we can keep this going is to do it ourselves. Brother Chef should not be doing it by himself. We tell him that all the time. He should not be doing it by himself. So thank you to everybody that came out to support. We're going to have a film. Yes. And I see a lot of people taking videos. Please do share it. Anyone remember where you're sharing it to? What's the hashtag? Maroon Party For Liberation. That's right. Okay, so you can hashtag it. Alright? If you forget, just send it to whoever brought you here. Tag Beth Bliss. Right? A lot of you here for Beth Bliss, regular Beth Bliss. Thank you. So, it would not be right not to give Brother Shep the microphone for a second with all of that wisdom. So we're going to have him come on up, and we're going to make sure everybody, I'm going to be Sister Shirley tonight too. Everybody leaves with a packet of flyers to keep this education going. Education, liberation, that's what we're here for. Brother Shep.
Thank you. What's the call? What's the call? I want to thank everyone for inviting me here this evening for this wonderful gift and acknowledgement. But all the credit goes to our ancestors and to the Creator who made it possible for all of us to be here and for me to carry on doing the work that I've been doing since I was a teenager back in the 60s. For those who don't know, Brother Shep, the veteran of the original Black Panther Party. Right here in New York, I basically worked out of the Bronx and Harlem branches. And the flyer that Rosa just showed you, that's one of my comrades and one of our freedom fighters that's captured, now an elder. Like many of our freedom fighters are still elders now. They've still been in prison for 15 years and more. And it's time for them to come home. It's time for them to come home. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my colors up here. And we say free the Panthers, free all political prisoners, free them all. And real quick, because I don't want to, stop the music. But something Betsy Butcher Carter used to do at the parties back in the day in LA. Anyway, everybody partying on Sunday, cut the music on, jump on the table, start doing some political education, and nobody can say anything. But I'm not going to do all of that. What I want to say is this. The brother on the flyer, Kamau Sadiki, he's a year older than I am. I joined the Panther Party when I was old, at the age of 19. Some of you might say 19, that ain't old. But our average age was 17. Okay? And we had 2/3 of members were women. The sisters ran the Black Panther Party. Don't get it twisted, y'all. You might see no pictures of you and Bobby and the guns of us. The women ran the Black Panther Party. And when it ended and the sisters left, that was one of the main components that destroyed the party, along with the FBI and everything else. But what I really want to get at is this. At the average age of 17, some of us were 15 and 14. like when we outgrew Cimarron and so forth. Very young. But we knew that was time to change the world. Just as many of you are looking around and saying, I gotta do something. We had Vietnam going on. We had the African liberation struggle going on in Southern Africa to free and liberate our people there from apartheid and colonialism from Europe. We had police murder and brutality going on in our cities. The Bronx was burning down to the ground because the politicians, the landlords wanted to get money for their insurance, so they burned down the buildings. And gentrification was on the rise, and they built the Cross Bronx Expressway and wiped out a whole black and Latino population to get rid of the build the expressway, and all this was going on right along with the rats and the roaches and the housing and all the things that made us want to change the world. And we stood up. And we said we were going to do it. We looked at the examples that were taking place all over the world. We looked at the Chicano movement that was going on in what's known as Northern Mexico, okay, California, and New Mexico, and Arizona, and Colorado, and Texas, and did I leave anything out? This land was taken by this country. And so there is no such thing as illegal immigrants. These folks, our brothers and sisters, that's their land. That's where they come from for thousands of years. So forget this country, what they say about that. We look at the Puerto Rican independence move that was taking place. We look at all those things in the unification that was going down with the street organizations, quote unquote, the gangs. That's what the enemy called them. But we were uniting over that. And then George saw it as a threat, and Jerry Hoover and President Nixon and all of us would say, we got to destroy this youth movement. And they declared the Black Panther Party to be the greatest threat to the internal security of the United States in its open season. They bombed our offices. They shot our members. They exiled our leadership. They destroyed the movement. But we're still here. We're still here. And we're here to carry on the legacy and to share with you our victories and our defeats, our mistakes, and things that we need to pass on to you. So you need to come to us. Whenever you can. We're here. We might not be speaking at the rallies and all of that and everything else, but we're here. So get in touch with us. We got PE classes going on. Every Wednesday we do a film festival. Our author, the Southern F expert, is going to be speaking this coming Wednesday. And we show some films of some of our comrades now in exile in Tanzania. Been there since the 60s. Okay? Excuse me, early 70s. And finally, we're showing the film on the Chicano movement. We got a brother here from Colorado that's going to be speaking there. You know, part of the brown berets, and there's also black berets. You know, it's the Chicano movement. Most people don't know about that. That was the security. We always had security. It wasn't just the Black Liberation Army, FAO. But we have a right to protect ourselves. And I want to close by just saying this. Disarm the police. All their guns should be taken. If they're not going to be disarmed, then we need to arm the people. Arm the masses. You got to be able to defend your community and what you represent and what you protect and those you love. So return your guns. Learn how to use them because they're nothing but tools. And yes, we believe in self-defense in the Panther Party. We still believe in it. We believe in our struggle. We know that this country is not going to give it up until they're forced to give it up, until we can fight them to a standstill when they will give it up. Because they're predators all over this planet. They're killing people. They're destroying the environment. Everything that they can possibly do to make sure our children and grandchildren and those who come after us don't exist anymore. We're going to stop them and we will stop them. All power to the people. What's the call? What's the call? Make sure you get on my email list. Thank you.
Alright, we're going into the film now. Yes. Oh, we're taking a little break and there is food. Black, brown owned food from Beth's family in the back, $10 a plate. If you performed, of course, the plate is on us. That's one way we say thank you. Our performers came out from far to perform tonight, so we're saying thank you to you all. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody for coming. We love you. Get some food, get some air, and the film will be played in a few minutes. Thank you, DJ Spirit Child. Call in Project the Crew.
some bodies here, so don't leave without a flyer, and also don't leave without a button. The rest of that show is for over a second. We're setting that up, and we got the open mic and some more music.
Testing. Testing. Yeah. Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn, y'all. I love being from Brooklyn. Queens School, I love all of New York. All of the Nape Lane. So if you don't know, we do have an open mic sign.
Sign up for those who are interested and haven't signed up yet. We're getting ready to screen this film. I edited a bunch of full footage from this one documentary that I found on YouTube about our political prisoners. And I also added some footage from during the pandemic, summer 2020. Shout out to Luce, who was out there with me on the streets. That was right before I got immigration. And now I've been organizing with them, facilitating with them ever since. So here we are. Thank you. This is a y'all, so if y'all haven't donated yet, if you could find it in your heart to do so, all the information. If you find a flyer, if you check out the link, you find all of our donation information. Thank you so much.
And
please arrest the individual we follow him to the jail and bail the individual out. So we'll be prepared for that. And we became their recruits like this, so they're going to be started to say that these people are really preferred and allow welfare. Let's get to the inner workings of the meaning of this. Let's get to the inner workings of the meaning of a black revolution and why black people have a right to take those things. You can read the platform of the program. It's a basic program. And it simply says exactly what black people have been crying for 400 years. One, we want freedom. We want power to determine destiny of all black communities. Two, we want full employment for our people. Three, we want decent housing for shelter human beings. Four, we want the end to the robbery of the black community by the workers and businessmen. Five, we want decent education that teaches us about the true nature of this racist, decadent system. An education that teaches us about our true history and our role in the society and the world today. Six, we want all black brothers to be exempt from military service. Seven, we want an immediate end to police brutality and murder of black people. 8, we want all black brothers and sisters held in federal, county, state, city, jails, and prisons to be released because they haven't had a fair trial or been tried. They've been tried by all white juries who have no understanding of the average regional man in the black community. Number 9, this is where brother Julius is getting caught. We just want, of course, to make sure we have peers on the jury or people from the black community as defined by the Jive Constitution of the so-called United States. And 10 is a summary with the major legal objective. That is, we want land, we want bread, we want housing, we want clothing, we want education, we want justice, we want peace. The major legal objectives on the black plebiscite, the UN, and the black colonial subjects who participate in dealing with, analyzing, projecting, communicating all the racist atrocities that have been committed against black people in this nation.
The people is a problem in this country. The United States would never cede to that, but according to the United Nations International Law, any country that is subjugated by another country in political rights and means, the United States controls us, our economy, our education. We have attempted continuously to take away our culture, but we have not been successful in that aspect. But all the means of socialization for the Puerto Rican people are controlled by the United States government to such an extent that such a small island has become their military bastion or military bases on the island of Puerto Rico.
Puerto Ricans migrated to Chicago in the 1950s, brought with them the political divisions that are part of the island's history. It was their children who grew up here, who became the available and the spark was made in 1898 when U.S. troops stormed the shore and took Puerto Rico from Spain and a colony. Over the decades since then, the Puerto Rican political movement to seek independence was crushed first by the U.S. military, which at times fired and killed unarmed people at political rallies, killing men, women, and children. Then by the FBI, documents obtained through the Freedom of Information Act show jails were loaded with agents to infiltrate and disrupt even peaceful Puerto Rican groups that sought independence. When you see the violence, you look behind it, see why that spark goes out of the fire. Exactly.
So it wasn't the best quality, but you know I tried. So we're getting ready for our open mic segment, and to close, please make sure you come look at Brother Shep's buttons. And if you didn't know some of the names or any of the movements from this film, I urge you to do your own research, and I urge you to come to any of the political educations classes that are being offered to community. And I encourage everyone here to know that this isn't just history, this is our reality. So we can look past the illusion that the system, all the illusions that this system offers and gives to us, but it is up to us, and together through education, through each one teach one, and through community, that is the only way. So thank you, and I'm going to bring up Cyrus. I mean, 8 out of 10, so I don't know. So respect the artists, respect each other, respect the house. And
Peace, y'all. Peace. It's an honor to be here today. I want to give a special thanks to Brother Shep, Spirit Child, Beth, Maroon Liberation Party. It's a blessing to be here. My name's Cyrus. I'm coming from California, Whittree, Lonely Lands, now known as East Oakland, California. I'm here on a delegation to learn the NADA protocol and the legacy of Mutulu Shakur, who brought us here. A bunch of comrades, some of us parted ways, but blessed to be here in New York, in the Monopoly Lands. Thank you. Yeah, so today I'm just coming here to provide some food for thought, read a poem. This is inspired actually by Maroon, the Implacable. Some concepts that came up in his book for me that made me do some reflecting. This particular chapter, Maroon talks about the history of colonization on these lands, the way that, you know, Columbus and all these original colonizers came here, and, you know, the way that they were able to gain power on these lands. And at first it wasn't through necessarily militancy, and it wasn't necessarily even through the diseases that they brought, but it was actually through the trade that they brought, the access to the objects, the guns, the pots and pans, the knives, the jewelry, and by gaining a foothold on indigenous communities through trade, they were able to leverage and gain power and traction before they had their troops and their people to take power. So yeah, that really made me think a lot about today and about our relationships to objects and to comfort, and how that has us so deeply tied to colonization, and to our struggle. And so I think about how, like, you know, we talk about sovereignty, we talk about self-determination, and I ask ourselves, like, you know, what do those concepts mean? And, you know, what's our relationship to the objects in our life that give us life every day, to our clothes, to our water, to our food, to all these sacred medicines that come into our circle every day. Where do they come from? What's our relationship to them? And I think that's a key part to our decolonization, is learning how to relate back to the objects that give us life and reclaiming that for our communities so that we can have that sovereignty and self-determination. So yeah, I'm going to read a quick poem, and just wanted to open up those questions, you know, that dialogue. My war is internal, eternal and fear no. I fear no, hear no, enemy outside, but my ignorance within could surely hurl me to the farthest, heartless darkness, where nobody knows my name, no face, no race, nowhere to call a home. I built a house out that clay from the earth, cried out for pity on my birth, to release us from our bondage, no longer hold us hostage. All my life I will pay homage, all my life I will pay homage to the life that keeps us fed, to the grain that keeps us fed, to the wind that gives us breath. Breathe in. May I never lose sight of the sacred life that's been given. My thirst is my pain as I drink from the saltwater ocean. I'm drinking from the bottle with that gun in motion, to my head with that voice in my ear. These are the pleasures you pursue, the tools you seek, looking back at you, demanding your attention. I am your best friend. I can get you what you need. I can get you on your knees. So pray to me, sing praise to me, 'cause I gave you all you're worth. God made you weak, and I brought you up out that dirt. Oh no, oh no, oh no, said nobody as they pushed me through that door. I tried to be a righteous man. My mind betrayed my heart. On the precipice to live a life on my knees. But who do I appease? My enemies or my devotion to the righteous? Between us, disease of our desires, addiction to what's been given, got us eating out their hands. With nobody in our kitchen, nobody in our fields, nobody in our homes, nobody in our ears to tell us what went wrong. Just leave it all alone and be grateful for what's been given, or take it all back, make my life worth living. How much pain we got to live to make it all out. How many tears we got to give to get us out this drought. I will live righteously when my food comes from my hands. I will live righteous when my clothes come from my hands. I will live righteously when my house I made from hand. Respect the gifts of the flowering earth. Make my life the offering. Deny the gifts of deceit and false comfort. Seeking pleasure is our downfall. Pleasure is not my profit. Possessions will not free us. May we break our addiction to this criminal system. Oh, thank you. Good things, good things. I don't know who's next.
Thank you, Cyrus. You're next to kick to Brad. That's Brad. He's bad. He's bad on the bassoon, yo.